Hi everyone. Good morning, good evening. We'll start our session in a few minutes. Okay. Good morning, good evening, everyone. Can someone put it in the chat whether you're able to hear me clearly and the screen being shared? Can someone please confirm in the chat? Hello, good morning, Abdul, Chiranjeevi, Kumaraswamy, Mayur, Raj, Pravalika. Hi, Chiranjeevi. Good morning. Thank you, Pravalika, for confirming. Good. Screen is also visible, right? So that's good. Okay. Hello, Prakash. Hello, Mayur. Hello, Madhurima. Thank you so much for confirming. We will wait for one more minute and let our friends join, and we will start our first session of our wonderful course on GCP. Okay. So let's wait for one more minute. In the meantime, we all are interested in learning something. That's why we are here, right? So I want you to, first let me introduce myself. Uh, I am Vijay Sharma. I am a Google certified GCP cloud architect and Microsoft certified Azure professional. I have worked on multiple cloud platforms in different roles as a cloud architect, SRE, DevOps engineer, DevOps lead, and many hats I have wore in the past, like 12 years, and I'm here to share my knowledge with you on Java, DCP, and other areas also. Okay, so with my whatever the experience I have gained, I'm going to share with you the best practices in managing the multi-cloud and especially GCP platform and the services within GCP. So so let's understand your requirements before I start about myself. Okay. So I want to know about yourself. Like, can you quickly introduce yourself? Like, put it in the chat, or you can raise your hand. I can unmute yourself. I want you to just let me know in like one or two sentences. What are you expecting out of this course? Why did you attend this today? Okay, I want to know perspective of the students, so to understand and mold the course accordingly. What are you expecting? Where are you from? What do you do? And if you are a fresher, put it in the chat. So I want you to all put it in the chat and introduce yourself. to make sure, like, understand each other on the first day of the course. Uh, Beulah, yeah, Beulah, please unmute yourself and you can speak.
Hi, are you able to
Hi.
hear? Hi.
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, may I know your name, please?
Oh, I'm Vijay Sharma. You can see it
Hi.
in the screen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Vijay Sharma. Hi, Vijay.
Hi, 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 hi.
Myself, Beulah. I'm working in Accenture, Google, for the
Great.
Google 5 project, and
Nice.
I'm looking for a growth. So I'm looking for the options. I want to explore the
Fantastic.
options.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
So
Definitely, definitely, Beulah.
recently,
You
they've
will.
asked for Google Cloud certification if you have any. So I'm just
Mm-hmm.
looking. I saw
Yeah.
this in WhatsApp and I wanted to know the
Uh-huh.
details and regarding certification and all.
Sure. This course catered to both the certifications, ACE and GCP Cloud Architect, both of them. I will share the dumps at the end of the course. So these certification dumps along with the course, once you practice diligently, I'm very confident, like many of my previous students, you will be also be able to clear the certificate.
Sure, sure. Thank you, Vijay. And
Thank you,
this
Beulah.
is
Mm.
IT or IT related only, no? Software.
Sorry,
This is
which one?
software related
Yes,
course
yes,
only,
yes,
no?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, why
Okay.
did you get that doubt?
Huh,
Uh,
no, no, in BPO also we have this course, na? So just wanted to
No, no,
confirm.
no. This is core. GCP engineering, and
Okay.
this is for this course. The content of the course caters towards associate cloud engineer and some to some extent cloud architect certification. So
Okay.
this will help both practitioners like you and also freshers to get entry into cloud engineer roles.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Sure,
And
sure.
this will
Thank.
have
Mhm.
certification as well, or do we have to do separately?
You have to do separately because the certification cost, right? Your
Okay. Yeah.
organization might reimburse and there will be vouchers, and I don't
Yeah.
know, like, the organization procedure in your side, but some organizations provide vouchers, some reimburse the cost of the certification. What
Oh,
we provide here is the knowledge required for you to and the material required for you to clear the exam. It is up to you to practice them diligently and appear for the exam.
okay. Thank you so much, Vijay.
Sure, sure. Let's see some people who please mute yourself, Beulah, and you can lower your. So Neeraj is saying like he has 12 years of experience. Thanks, Neeraj, for attending. I joined to gain some knowledge and experience of GCP platform. Definitely, you will not be disappointed. You will learn a wonderful knowledge on GCP platform. Not only on the GCP side, we have some surprises also. What you can learn by joining this course, I will share with you at the end of the course. Mayur is saying he's from Bangalore and he want to learn cloud knowledge. Definitely, Mayur. Namaskara. Thanks for joining. You will definitely learn GCP understanding from this course. Madhurima is saying she's SQL developer. Definitely, Madhurima, you will definitely learn, several DB related aspects in GCP. Not only that, how to build scalable, systems in GCP in this course. Okay. Then Chiranjeev is saying like systems engineer. Okay, good. In a pharma organization, I have knowledge in Windows Server networking. Fantastic, fantastic. I would like to upgrade myself. Fantastic, Chiranjeev. This is a nice platform where you can, upgrade yourself. Learning cloud, especially GCP, helps in diversified core engineering areas, what we call like original equipment manufacturers and original core industries, right? They have AI and ML solutions and data processing and data learning, machine learning solutions scattered toward different industries. So I'm confident that like that would help you in enriching your knowledge and progressing in your career. Then yeah, that's it, guys. Kumaraswamy says like he has 7 years of experience targeting associate certification. Definitely, Kumaraswamy. The labs we provide, right? Every day after the course, we will be providing the PPTs, and if there is any demonstration for that, we will provide the lab. You need to practice that lab at your end after creating the free trial, and you will be able to clear the certification. We will also help you in providing the certification dump related to ACE and GCP PCA, that is Professional Cloud Architect. So that would help you in clearing the exam. learning the concept and clearing the exam. Then Chandramohan says, why do we need learn GCP than other course? Fantastic, Chandramohan. I will come to that question in a while. Let's introductions happen, and then that is the most important questions in everybody's mind. Why GCP? Now I'll come to that question, and I'll definitely answer that question. Then Venkatesh is saying he is working from Wipro and 6 years. Thank you for joining, Venkatesh. And he is a DevOps engineer and moved to multi-cloud. Fantastic. Yeah, definitely, Venkatesh. Multi-cloud is the next big thing, or if I have to say, it's already there. And GCP is a fantastic addition if you already have a cloud knowledge on any of the other competitors. And also, if you are starting with the cloud, GCP is a very good starting point, and then you can add other cloud providers to your bouquet to showcase your knowledge on multi-cloud platforms. So in either way, GCP will definitely help you guys. Okay. Then Venkateswara says he is from IBM MQ and IBM ACE as an admin. Okay, fantastic, Venkateswara. I'm interested in learning GCP for career growth. I'm working in Tech Mahindra. Yes, fantastic, Venkateswara. Definitely, it will help you in progressing in your career by giving you enough knowledge and, if possible, certification you can do, and it will definitely grow your career. So let's start with today's session about like what we are going to offer and what we'll learn in this session and in this course, and also most important question like why GCP and why GCP now. So let's try to understand that some of the core questions in your mind. Let me clear the concept and let me help you understand how important GCP is nowadays, and at this moment how GCP can help you in progressing in your career. So before that, like I have mentioned, uh, this is myself. I'm Vijay Sharma. I'm from Logic Lab Technologies. I'm a trained professional, and I have 12 plus years of experience in managing infrastructure and building, planning, and designing and architecting infrastructure in multiple cloud platforms. So coming to that, with I'm a Google certified GCP architect and also Azure certified professional. So coming to the course duration, the course is for approximately 40 days, 40 sessions, and we will not have sessions on Saturdays and Sundays. And we will be starting the session from today onwards, and we will have 5 demo sessions. And after the fourth session onwards, you won't be getting the recording unless you pay it. Okay, enough with the branding and popularizing. So let's start addressing some core questions like why do we need GCP now? So let me share my pain to just give you a brief overview of like why we need to learn. Let's say you are a fresher. Okay, now as a fresher, where do you want to start your career? Definitely there would be a starting point, right? So when choosing a right starting point, what do you look at? What are the questions you ask yourself? Whether this particular platform or whether particular stream would help me in getting a job early or not? That is the first question, right? Then what is the next question? Whether I can grow in my career or not, and whether this will help me in achieving certain, you know, quickly. What is the learning curve? How much effort I need to put in to learn a particular stream or a particular platform? So these are some questions, right? As a fresher, when you address these questions, right, for freshers, GCP is a fantastic platform to give you enough knowledge into the cloud areas and the specific bouquet of services provided by GCP. And the most important advantage for freshers is that you can start learning any GCP service you want with the free tier. The free tier in the market, it is the best in the market. Okay, you will be given approximately $300 of credit, and you can use it for 90 days to learn all the different services that are available in GCP. So what will that help you? If you go to the other cloud providers, the learning curve needs your effort, both financially and effort wise. But in GCP, at least in the first step, when you create a free tier, I will show you like in going further classes how to create a free tier and everything. That would help you in creating a free tier for yourself and practicing any service you want, whether you want to learn AI and ML platform, a data science platform, or anything. So basically, when you come to learning as a fresher, this is a very good right starting point. And coming back to the jobs, if you go to just do a homework after the class, go to naukri.com or monster.com or LinkedIn, and see the trends, guys. See the trends in number of cloud engineer positions for different cloud providers. I mean to say hyperscalers like AWS, Azure, and GCP, and Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. All this, when you compare, right, the growth in the number of openings that are day by day are increasing for GCP. So there are more and more GCP engineers expected there, but the demand is less. Sorry, demand is more, and supply is less. So this is the right time for you to pitch in, and you can have a multi cloud certification, and also GCP certified engineer. You can get a better job. Then what is there for senior engineers who are already into the industry, have 3+ or 5+ or 10+ years of experience? What at your level of experience, what do you expect? You expect career growth. You expect platform shifting from one type of platform like QA and development into DevOps and cloud engineering. Or you might be a developer and you want to learn cloud engineering to progress in your careers. I have seen many profiles, job descriptions. Okay, for any of the job description, whether it is a full stack developer, or it is a SQL developer, or if it is a core DevOps engineer, it is mandatory to have a cloud knowledge. It is irrelevant whether you are, sometimes it might be relevant to have specific cloud knowledge, but many of the industries, many of the organizations are looking for a senior engineer who is, expertise in expertise who has expertise in at least one cloud platform. They're okay with whether you are GCP or other competitors, but having GCP knowledge will definitely help you in growing your career at this moment. And for those like who want to shift their careers from one stream into another stream, right? What best you can learn other than cloud platform, and especially with this easy to learn with less learning curve, and affordable free tier, which is like $300 free of cost giving to you. It's approximately 25,000 rupees. If I want to show you, I can show you right now. If you create a free tire for yourself, and then you will be getting 25,000 free credits worth of platform for training and learning purposes. So what best than that for you? Okay, so if you want to learn, shift into different stream, then this is a fantastic place for you. Let me slightly pause my screen and let me enter some credentials for my GCP thing, so that I will show you what a cloud provider or a free tier provides you. Okay, okay, okay. One second. Okay, okay, okay. 1 second, guys. Yeah. Let me share again. Let me go to my PPT. 1 second, guys. It's out there, but having a GCP advantage is whether you are a senior professional. But one more thing, why it, like most of the things are similar to uh, most of the things which you are sharing with us might be true for some other platforms also. But why GCP? If you all remember, approximately one and a half year ago, the trend in artificial intelligence has revolutionized has taken a revolutionary turn after ChatGPT. Okay, now every organization is looking for the way to automate the things and streamline the things using artificial intelligence. Okay, and if you see the data science platform and platforms for which you already have Hadoop and other big data and processing huge amounts of data. Google has its own expertise in that area, guys. For example, what do I need to say? For example, if you see BigQuery is a very affordable for petabyte scale data processing systems. Okay, and if you want to look into containerization of applications and building applications for scalability and to have a affordable orchestration techniques, we have GKE, Google Kubernetes Engine. For you, for those who are new to uh, uh, Kubernetes and all, for those who are new to Kubernetes and all, just a, quick fun fact for you: the Kubernetes, which is a niche platform, which is nowadays everybody being asked for whether you know Kubernetes or not. For those who don't know, like Google is the place where the early Kubernetes versions took shape. Okay, the team in Google, they developed Borg. Borg is the early version of Kubernetes. Then they donated for the greater public use to Linux Foundation, and then it then now it grows leaps and bounds into Kubernetes using CNCF help. Okay, so either you want to learn niche skills, or you want to grow in your career or start your career. uh, for your answer, for your question, Chandramohan and everyone, learning GCP is always a best step to go ahead compared to its competitors. Okay, I've given you proof. I'm also going to show you the credits you get when you start your free tier. Let me do that. I'm showing, I hope everybody is able to see, right? Like this is a Google Cloud console where you will be working, learning things for the rest of the course. So if I see the credits, right, you can see that we will I have created a free tier for my personal use. You will also be creating a free tier. And if you see, 25,000 rupees without any questions asked will be given to you to learn in GCP. Okay, and you will be getting almost like 90 days worth of credits. Okay, this is not specially for Vijay Sharma. This is for anyone who wishes to create a free tier and learn GCP. And I'm going to provide you the lab and everything, how to create a free tier, how to to make use of the free tier credits. So there are many GCP services out there. Okay, there are ocean of services in this particular stream. In this particular limited time, we have 35 to 40 days or 40 sessions. What are we going to learn in this course? Let's briefly discuss. Let's see the agenda of the course, what we are going to learn, and how it helps in each of your career and each of your work scenario out there. Okay, let's start with the course related content. In the first module, we will try to establish the basics first, foundation, like what is cloud computing. For those, this course caters to both of you. So we not only give you the foundation or fundamentals of cloud, but also try to help you in giving the edge that why certain technologies took shape at this moment, why cloud became a revolutionary step, what are the underlying steps and development that helped it. We will go to cloud computing, different deployment models, different service models, how IaaS, SaaS and PaaS models are different from each other, and what are different examples of this platform as service, infrastructure as service, and software as service tools, and the models and how they operate. And when you go to the world, when you talk to a client, when the requirement is there, how can you help your client in choosing the right service? How do you recommend them? From my experience in dealing with several clients, I can tell you that like clients love those who suggest affordable and flexible models of cloud solutions. So I will guide you in helping you in choosing different services and helping your clients out there or your organizations out there in suggesting the right solutions. So coming back to the different service models, then we are going to create a free tier for ourselves. I'll show you how to create a free tier. I'll provide you the lab document, and you can, once you create the free tier for yourself, then we will go to the console overview, and then different we will explore different cloud services, service offerings from Google at a very high level first. Okay, this is about module 1. Then we will go to module 2, where we slowly get into the access and authentication related fundamentals of Google, how to work with Google, what are different authentication mechanisms are there, how the core IAM related aspects like identity and access management, and then we will see roles and what are service accounts and what are federated identities, what cloud identity federated identities, and how to create them, how to use roles, role bindings, and members, and many other things related to access and authentication. Once we get access into the Once we get awareness about the access and other areas, then we will see how to cover our the most basic service of cloud, the poster boy of cloud, that is what virtual machines are compute services. We will see what are different types of virtual machines out there, how what are virtualization fundamentals, why we need to go with VMs, and what are the advantages of VMs, how they came into picture. And we will see different types of hypervisors. We will see VM instances creation, what are different storage and taking backup and everything about our VMs and this thing. Then we will see certain networking fundamentals, because networking is important for scaling the VMs and other things. So we will be going through networking services, and then we will be seeing what are private cloud, virtual private cloud, and what are different subnets. What if you are fresher, if you don't even have networking foundations, we will have half the session dedicated for networking fundamentals to give you enough push towards understanding the basics of fundamental. What are CIDR ranges? What are networks? What are subnets? So the basics of networking is also provided to you, and then we will proceed with advanced concepts like firewalls, how to set the network security group rules, how to set cloud net to allow the outbound communication, then and certain practical enterprise level scenarios like how to do network peering, how to do shared VPC and other aspects of that. And then we will come back to load balancing aspects and auto scaling aspects. We will see how to scale our VMs in real world scenario, how to balance the load whenever there is our application is receiving too much load, how to balance it, how to scale our infra, and all we will see. Okay, we will try to then proceed to storage services, several both cloud storage, and then we will see about different database storage related ones. And then we will see different types of within the database. We will see some NoSQL and SQL related, and relational and non-relational databases also. So we will go at length about creating cloud SQL instances, that is our databases, and work with databases also. Then we will go to different other storages like block storage and object storage, and see why they are important, how to work with them. In the next module, we will see a most important aspect of nowadays, containerization. We will see we will provide you I will provide you the basics of containerization, like what is Docker, what is Kubernetes, why we need Docker, how to use Docker, and then how to work with Kubernetes. And we will see at length about our Google offering called GKE, that is Google Kubernetes Engine. And I definitely I'm confident that once you attend the GKE session or GKE module, right, at least you will have minimum understanding about Docker and Kubernetes, along with setting up of GKE engines. You will understand, and at least you will be able to answer the questions in interview related to Kubernetes and Docker. Even though this is not a Docker and Kubernetes course, I am going to go one step further to provide you that knowledge about containerization and orchestration tools like Kubernetes. Then we will go to module about logging and monitoring, which is very important, because once you go to enterprise scenarios, you will be able to you know uh, you need to troubleshoot your issues whenever they crop up, understand different things that are happening with your cloud system. Then so for that purpose, we need logging and monitoring as a our weapon. So we will understand what are different fundamentals of observability, logging and monitoring. And then we will be going with the native tools like cloud monitoring and logging using Google's own stack driver. And then we will go to integration of third party tools, like how to use external tools like Prometheus and Grafana to fetch the metrics from Google Cloud and visualize them using Grafana. So that's how we can also mix both open source tools, third party tools, and also I will explain you the in-house tools like Google Stack Driver. Then we will go to module 9, where we will see serverless aspects. Earlier we have seen compute engine and GKE, which are PaaS and infrastructure as services. We in this module we will proceed to serverless modules, serverless services like App Engine, how to work with cloud functions, Cloud Run, and other many more serverless services, which will help you in development phase when you are doing any development and you want to deploy your services in an affordable manner. Okay. So then we will proceed to the data and AI and ML related services, which is very attractive proposition from Google. Google is market leader in AI and ML services. We will discuss about how to work with big data services and machine learning services in module 10. We will look at length about BigQuery, how to create work with BigQuery, and then we will also see how to build data proc and data flow pipelines. We will see about different services like Looker, and then PubSub related services we will see. Then we will also understand Vertex AI and then AutoML and some Vision AI platforms. We will discuss how to work with those things. For this purpose, we will be giving slight intro or slight basic fundamentals into A and ML also. So that's an advantage and pitch. That's a additional offering from my side. Okay, then we will see about in the final module we will see some miscellaneous aspects which we might have covered, which are not part of all these modules. We will cover them, and also there are certification paths available. How what are different service, different resources we have at disposal. I will share with you all the learning resources. We will discuss about any queries you have. By the end of the course, my guarantee is that you will be able to not only just understand GCP, but you will become to a level expert in GCP, not only GCP services, in some other areas. Like you will be able to work with certain third party tools like Docker, Kubernetes, Prometheus, Grafana, whatnot. Like these are all additional benefits when you go out there. So till here, guys, any doubts? What do you have? Any queries before I go to the you know extra benefits and surprises I'm going to give you? Patra Vamsi is asking, can you please tell me recording are provided? Yes, Vamsi, along with every day's recording and the PPTs and any extra material, along with if we do any demonstration, the lab documents, so that you can do at your own end, step by step lab documents will be provided to you. Okay, so if you want to see like these are our previous courses where we have all the labs provided to everyone who have registered for our course. We have all the PPTs, and we will provide all the lab documents so that you can do at your own end. Okay, so we will have a course portal, LMS portal called Graphy portal. In the once you register for the course, you will be getting access to the course portal where you will be able to see the recordings and the PPTs and the other material also. So yes, Srinivas, we will cover BigQuery and at length about BigQuery. So yes, for your question, yes, the answer is yes. Venkatesh is asking, after completion of this course, how many years of GC experience we can say to the recruiters in job searching? At least 2 to 3 years is what I can say. And if you can clear ACE or professional cloud architect exam, then comfortably you can say like up to 3 to 4 years, 4 to 5 years. But without certification also, you can at least by the experience of hands-on experience you gain from this course, if you perform diligently all the labs which I'm going to provide to you, I'm confident that you can at least quote 3 to 5 years of experience. Venkateswara is saying, I am admin. Is the group course is related to the admin or developer side? This is more into admin related thing, and development related serverless module is there that will be very helpful. It is a course which is useful for all streams, not only system admins or DevOps engineers, but also helpful for developers who want to grow in their career as architects. So this is a mix of both, Venkateshwara. But the core idea here, I myself coming from DevOps and SRE background, and with experience in Python development. So I am confident that I can provide to both the participants, both the developers and other streams, people from other streams who want to migrate, and also for the core DevOps and SRE guys are those who want to grow in cloud related domain. So I can provide both the things. So Veera is asking, could you help on what are the topics that will come into the development areas? Yes, Veera, if you see certain areas like DB and storage related, you will be working with the databases, and most importantly, the serverless areas like app engines and what do you call app engine, then cloud functions and other things are very important for developers per se. Why? Because when you go to development, right, like you will not have so much budget in the development phases or POC phases. So when your lead comes to you, ask for let's say let's do a POC, then you have to look at options which are very cost effective. You cannot build immediately GKE cluster in the development or POC phase. So what you will do as an alternative, you will set up cloud functions, you will set up certain serverless container instances for your requirement. Okay, so as a developer, you will also build cloud functions which will need only code from your side, nothing else. Everything will be provided from the Google side. So that's how you can benefit from, as a developer, you can benefit from Kubernetes. Uh, then Veera is asking, could you help? Yeah, that I have answered, Veera. Hope I have cleared your question. Chandramohan is asking, we are also hearing about SRE. What is the difference between cloud engineer and SRE? Uh, let's say Chandramohan, in a real world, in enterprise scenario, in your projects out there, usually what will happen, the infrastructure you set up in cloud, right, there will be one team which will make sure that the infrastructure is set up at the best possible manner. But once infra is set up, you deploy your applications, you make sure that applications are up and running 24 by 7, by making sure that your infra which is given to you is properly being managed, and also you keep tabs at what are the SLAs, SLOs, and whether my metrics are fine or not, whether my golden rules are we'll discuss all of them in logging and monitoring. But essentially the difference between cloud engineer and SRE is that a site reliability engineer, the core focus will be on receiving the infrastructure and deploying the applications and making sure that applications are up 24 by 7, 365 days, and minimal downtime. The core focus of SRE is the modules which I discussed, like logging and monitoring, deploying applications into Kubernetes or app engines or other things, and then making sure that your application is up and running without any downtime. But the core focus of cloud engineer is the initial modules which I have discussed: setting up network infra, setting up shared VPCs, creating what do you call cloud VMs for your users, storage, setting up storages. So a cloud engineer and SRE go hand in hand. If SRE needs a infra, he will ask cloud engineer. But if you go to a startup, right, there is no such difference. You have to wear multiple hats, and you need to do all the things by yourself. So this particular course addresses both areas of cloud engineering, setting up infra, and also SRE, like maintaining and deploying applications. By the way, by the end of the course, we will be providing you an end-to-end project. What does that help you? An end-to-end project which will be similar and exactly identical to the way the out there projects and enterprises work with, how they set up, like, end-to-end infra, and then deploy an application, and to make sure the application is up and running. So we will also see the incorporating data and AI pipelines into the end-to-end project, also to make sure that all the areas which we learned throughout the course will be made into using that end-to-end project. And you can showcase your project in your resume and your GitHub repo. I will provide you all the code and any Terraform logic we build, that I will provide you. So we will be having a GitHub repo for our course, which is open to all of you. So you can clone the repo, fork the repo, keep it in your own GitHub thing. You can showcase to your prospective employers, showing that you have the capability of building such a end-to-end project or end-to-end mechanism. So that is the promise I'm going to share with you. So I hope Chandramohan, doubt you are clear. So then Arun Kumar says Docker and Kubernetes includes. Yes, uh, we won't do PhD on Docker and Kubernetes, but whatever essentials you require for setting up Docker, for setting up Kubernetes, working with Docker images, pushing them into Docker Hub, and working with GCP's own artifact registry, how to push images into artifact registry, how to pull the images back into GKE, and basics of Kubernetes, everything we will see, Arun Kumar. We will see at in depth about Docker and Kubernetes. Then Gali Venkatesh is asking, Can you provide difference between GCP and other clouds like Azure and AWS? What are the advantages compared to other clouds? Is there any major difference nowadays? Most of the banking sectors clients are asking for GCP. Yeah. Have you ever get a doubt, guys? Why BFS domain, banking and financial services domain, looks towards GCP as their perspective cloud provider? Why? Can you think about it? Because BFS needs airtight security, guys. GCP is foremost in providing security services and the security operations at GCP. Of course, every cloud provider will target security related, but GCP is one step advanced in bringing revolutionary things like just in time authorization, and these security best practices were brought in first in the industry by GCP. That's why industries, especially banking and financial services, love GCP because they are foremost in providing security services and secure cloud infrastructure to the clients. And coming to other strengths of GCP, Venkatesh, uh, as I have mentioned, if you see at what do you call AI services and data services, Google's data engineering practices are best out there. And also affordability wise, you will get something which no other cloud provider provides. That is called per second billing. So when you work with huge petabytes of data, right, every second is important to you. So when you set that per second billing, then you pay for only what you use. So that is the scope of affordability also. So when you talk to a client, when you work with different clients, right, what they ask you is whether I'm getting a affordable service and a reliable service which is secure. So if you see these three aspects, affordability, reliability, and security, google Google has the strong footprint in all the three areas: the affordability wise, the length and breadth of services offered, and also security wise. So if you see the niche services like AI, ML, data orchestration, automation, and many others, it provides such services in an affordable and scalable manner, and also secure manner. That's why GCP is an attractive proposition compared to other clouds, Venkatesh. So then Vamshi is asking, can you please share the course content here? Yes, Vamshi. I request everyone to go to Logic Lab portal. There, I'll show you how to open the portal and all. At the end of the session, you can go and you can download the course content document, and you can go through it. The portal, you for those who will register, you will get login credentials also to the portal, where you will see all the PPTs, slides, and everything which I'm sharing on a day-to-day basis in the sessions. Okay. Kumar is asking, Kumar, is it cover Kafka topics like PubTub? We will touch upon how to build managed Kafka clusters in GCP, but we will not go at length about Kafka and fundamentals. But we will cover the fundamentals of PubSub, how to work with PubSub, publisher and subscription model. We'll create a pipeline with PubSub, and we will see how we can build managed Kafka with our other services. Yes, Kumara, to certain extent we will cover Kafka, but we won't go in depth into Kafka. Like as the scope of Kafka is much broader, so we will cover what is required for GCP level. We will cover. Then Premnath is asking, I'm mainly looking for GCP certification. Separate training will be taken. Uh, in this course, the modules are created in such a way that the questions when you face in the real architect exam or AC exam, what you will face is that you will be faced with certain scenario based questions. Like for example, you will be given a setup, like in an industry you have certain number of VNets, certain number of VMs, and you are asked to do a certain activity. Now without learning the fundamentals of the GCP, uh, uh, just learning the certification related aspects will not help. So Premnath, so my answer is that you will need the content first, and then you can attend the scenario based questions. Okay, so for certification purpose, I'm going to provide you dumps. There will be like 200 to 300 questions. You solve those questions only after attending the whole course. Then you will be able to learn the content and understand the mindset of the examiner, so that you will be able to take the certification successfully. I myself have got certified, so I can guide you how to get certified also. So don't worry, Premna. Then Mumsy is asking Prometheus and Grafana and Splunk also you cover. Splunk is a licensed one, so we will not be touching Splunk. But Prometheus and Grafana, I will cover very briefly. We have a separate course called Prometheus and Grafana, discussed at length for almost like 10 to 12 sessions. We have seen at Prometheus and Grafana end to end. We have a separate course taught by myself. So you can look at that also. You can connect with the support team. But in this GCP course, we'll be touching Prometheus and Grafana for GCP purposes. Okay. Yes, Premnath, I will help you in giving you the necessary knowledge, but I want in return you need to practice all the labs which I have, which I will give you. Yes, this will help you. This course will help you in clearing the certification. You need to do a few steps. First, you need to attend the course. We need to do all the labs. Then I'm going to provide you a latest dumps certification dumps, which will help you in understanding the timing and other things in the exam. So knowledge is one part, practice is another part. So if you do both the things, which the resources will be provided from my side, it's only up to you how much effort you can put into clear the exam. This will help you. Okay, guys, let's go and see like what is there in our course more than this. Okay, I know like I can provide all these things. Uh, Always I feel like a sense of gratitude to those who enroll in the course and go forward and learn these things. I love people who are curious, enthusiastic, career oriented and want to learn new things. As a sense of gratitude from my side and from Logic Lab side, we have a few benefits from our side which we are going to provide to you along with the course. Usually we have a career building series which is approximately 5 sessions which tackle different aspects of career growth, like how to set up resume, how to build your LinkedIn presence, how to work with interview preparation and different areas like resume building and other things. So there is a career building series we are planning. Actually, due to certain issues, we supposed to start it few months back, but we couldn't start it because of certain personal reasons. I will be delivering the course live. That will be worth 5,000 rupees. Then there is a GCP DevOps crash course which will be catering to DevOps related offerings from GCP, purely DevOps related offerings like Cloud Build, Cloud Run, and Cloud Deploy. Okay, we will have a crash course which is also like almost like 5,000 rupees worth for use for learners. And then we will give you end-to-end projects on GCP, which is industry standard. If you see, as I have worked with production grade clusters, production grade environments, I will be implementing the same best practices in our end-to-end project also. When you showcase such a project to a exam interviewer, right? I'm sure they will be impressed at the knowledge and the way you deliver the infra to your clients. They will get the confidence about your skills. Then we are going to give you certification dumps, which alone are cost around like 2,000. If you see the total cost of ownership of all these things is 15,000 rupees. But for those who want to learn with me, I am going to provide you, of course, the demo will be there for 5 days. So please ignore the dates. We are, I'm going to provide you as a gratitude, a sense of gesture of gratitude. You will be getting all these things after registering the course for the GCP course. So you will be getting a free access to career building series, which for others it will be charged. Okay. Similarly, for GCP DevOps lecture series also, which is a crash course, this will also you will get free of cost after the session. Okay, after this GCP course we will be having the GCP DevOps course. So we will have the record of whoever registered for this GCP course. We will intimate you so that you will join free of cost and learn the DevOps related function aspects of GCP. Then we will give you end-to-end project at the end, right? And also GCP certification dumps. And more than this, I will also be providing my personal mail ID at the end of the course. So throughout your after post course support, you can drop mail whenever you have any queries related. Hey Vijay, I'm going to attend this interview and I'm feeling that like these are the concepts which might need a small brush up. I can provide you certain additional material also. Okay, so many people are still in touch with me. They always request me certain things. They get their doubts clarified. So many more things are offered from my side. Okay. Yes, of course, Patra, recording videos are not okay. Recording videos in the sense like the course recording, right? That's a part and parcel of the course. Like like you will get once you register for the course, what you will be doing. Let me show you one screen where I'm going to show you. So if you go to logiclab.net, if you go to logiclabtech.com, you will be able to see the login page here. Once you log in here, you will be able to see the course portal. Okay, in the course portal you will be seeing different courses. First of all, one second, let me register. One second, just a second. Pause the share for a brief moment, and then I'll show you. One second, let me share again. So once you log into the portal, then okay, it is asking me to create an account. No problem. Basically, like you can log into the this thing, Logic Lab Technology page. You will go to the course portal. Once you register, you will be able to see all the videos and other things. Let me go to dashboard. In the dashboard, you will see all the course. Okay, this is a trainer portal, but anyways, in the course, you will be seeing all the things. For example, I have deal with in my case, like the earlier course, if you see the course preview, you will be able to see all the content I have provided for the earlier students. Okay, similarly you will be see the course content, then each module and the concepts related to the module. Then if you see the labs, you will be able to see different labs available under the particular each course. So you can do the labs, you can go through the video recordings and the ppts and everything. So is it clear, guys? So one second. Yeah. No, I'm asking about limited time bonuses recordings provided only live classes. No, whatever I say like limited time bonuses, along with the live classes, you will get the recordings also. Don't worry about that. Yeah. For example, I have told you that you will be given access to the GCP DevOps and related career building series, right? For those two series, they will be also the access will also be lifetime. You will have the access to recordings. So Premnath says, can we connect you after completion of the course for doubts for any? Yes, Premnath, I will share my personal mail ID with you at the end of the course. Due to Logic Lab policy issues, I cannot share in middle. So at the end of the course, I will share my personal mail ID with you. Then you can complete. You can connect with me at the any time, like any queries you have, any other issues you have. Then recorded videos access duration. It will be lifetime, Venkatesh. Once you pay for the course, the duration will be lifetime. So for the first session, for the first 5 sessions, you are free to attend, but you won't be getting any recordings or anything. But once you register, you will be getting the access to the portal, LMS portal, which I have just shown you. This portal, you will get access, and login and other credentials will be provided to you, and also recordings and other materials also provided to you. Then in the YouTube channel also, first 3 recordings will be uploaded, and there are certain things like we will have a broadcast information broadcast channel. There is a WhatsApp group which you need to join. I'm going to paste the link in the chat. Please go ahead and join this WhatsApp channel. I strongly recommend you join this, so that any intimation from course site, right, it will be shared with you through this WhatsApp communication. So you will be receiving my day-to-day status, any updates regarding the course. I will be providing you as a audio message and text message, and also any course related additional information or any admin related things you will receive in the WhatsApp communication. Then what you need to do, you immediately, once you feel that like this will be helpful to you, you call these numbers. If you are from India, this will be available from 9 a.m. onwards. So you can connect with our support team. They will help you in guiding how to do the payment and how what are the benefits you will get from the course and other things. So if you have any queries regarding the course content or validity or number of demos or payment and any other things, you just please call them and they will guide you through all the queries you have. And also there is a mail id for our support team. If you are from outside India, if you want to connect with them using mail, there is a mail ID, support at the rate logiclabtech.com. You can connect with them and you can mail them if you have any queries, or you can directly call them. So let me put it in the chat, the mail ID of the team also. Just a second. Let me put it in the chat. 1 second. Support at the rate logiclabtech.com. Okay, so you can mail at this mail id for any of the queries during the course duration. You can you can you can send a mail to this mail id. 1 second. Support at the rate logiclabtech.com. Okay, 1 second. Logiclabtech.com. Logiclabtech.com. Okay, so that's about myself and the course. So this is the thing, limited bonus. Can you please? Yes, yes. You can take a screenshot of it, or you can get the things also. So what I'm going to share with you is actually to say priceless, guys. See, I'm going to provide you how to grow in your career, proceed, you know, get. See, I don't need to provide the career building series, but I didn't. But why do people join courses, right? They want to grow in career. They want to get jobs, right? So there are soft skills which are required, which are missing from many of the students. They are technically very good, but if you see the soft skills wise, they are lacking in some areas. So I want to provide from my experience of being part of hundreds of interviews and hundreds of panels I have set. So based on my experience, I am going to guide you how to be successful in interviews, different soft skills required, different aspects required. And then DevOps, which is a technical one, which I want to make sure that, like, you are happy at the end of the day. I want you to be a thorough GCP engineer. You should not say that, oh no, I didn't learn that, I didn't learn this. I want to give you the best possible outcome from the time frame we have. And then I'm going to provide you the end-to-end project and certification dumps, and more than this, my live courses with queries anytime. You can raise your hand and ask queries in the course, and also post course support. Like, I'll be providing my personal mail id, so you can register with that. Sorry, you can raise a mail and ask your queries, and anything you need, let me know. I always keep in touch with my all the most of my students who mail me. I guide them, if like so you can also be in touch with me post the course, so I can guide you through your technical and non-technical queries also. So that's about sorry guys, that's about the course. The course duration is for 40 days, and the course fee is 5,900 Indian rupees or 72 USD. Then we are going to stick with the timings, 7 a.m. Indian Standard Time, and from today onwards we are going to start. So for all the queries, please contact these numbers which I have put it in the chat, or mail please at support@logiclabtech.com. So any queries, the floor is open for doubts. In GCP DevOps, what tools are covered? We'll be covering only DevOps related aspects, like for example, Cloud Run, Cloud Build, and building the cloud repos. Okay, we will have a like GitHub. So if you know Azure DevOps, for those who know Azure DevOps is a specialized solution of DevOps tools. Like instead of Jenkins, there will be Azure pipelines. Similarly, in GCP, we have Cloud Build and Cloud Run and other areas of GCP DevOps, which will cater towards GCP services, which cater towards CI/CD pipelines and building a DevOps pipelines. So those are the aspects. So that we will discuss after that course will be taken up after this completion of this course. So we will be providing that will be a crash course, guys, where all the DevOps tools which are part of GCP. For example, if you go to 1 second, let me show you the GCP platform. If I go to GCP platform, you will see. in the Google Cloud, if you see the all the products, if you go here, by the way, whatever I have shown, I'm showing you management, compute, storage, analytics, and networking, and then we will going to see serverless, database related, and logging and observability and monitoring, and then operation related, for example, backing up and disaster resiliency things, security things, app development will be covered as a part of our core course. In the part of GCP DevOps course, we will be covering cloud build, certain areas of source repositories, artifact registry, cloud deploy, Cloud Run, and other things. So this particular CI/CD content, who is asking Venkatesh, right? So Venkatesh, we will be covering in the crash course. Okay. Since the pre okay, thanks for sharing it. Yeah, sure. So that's it, guys. So I look forward to meeting you tomorrow, sharp 7 a.m., and we will start learning. My humble request: if you feel that the knowledge I'm going to share with you is helpful to you, so you please register for the course and get the full benefit of the course, and also um, the other perks and benefits you will be getting as a part of registering for this course. So that's all from my side. This is Vijay Sharma. Again, thank you so much for taking time to attend this session, and see you tomorrow. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. If you have any queries, I'll be there for a few minutes. I'll be stopping the recording. You can put it in the chat.